Welcome back to another video. In this video, I had the opportunity to fly a Piper Cherokee 6 with 300 horsepower so I could receive my high performance endorsement. After completing an hour ground, I got to take it up into the sky for a brief flight from Great Bend, Kansas out to Hayes. I did this so I could practice my skills using the constant speed prop and also managing the hot engine. I also have recently begun recording audio through my camera itself, so let me know what you think in the comments below. Overall, it was a very fun flight and definitely a very unique airplane to fly, so I hope you enjoy the video. Ready. Open traffic, Cherokee 8203 Charlie, departing runway 17, Takeoff. Ready. Our heels to the floor, and here we go. That's not too bad. First speed's alive. There's 60, 70.
There she goes.
I know it's about 100, you said? Oh.
Yeah. It'll accelerate here.
Yep. Reduce some pitch a little bit. I'll start a turn to the right.
Altimeter 3007. The mark into the altitude 3,500. Hayes Municipal Airport.
Go to 45 if you want.
Automated weather observation 2219er. Zulu. Wind 150 at 11.
We'll use 16.
Love the turn left. And they got that wind.
Yeah. Alright, we can probably pull that back here. So let's go back to about 20... either 23 squared, or you can run it at 24, 23. Or sorry, 23, 24. And up first.
Okay.
Then we'll back to 23.
Oh yeah, I can see over there. That's a lot easier.
Yep.
Traffic K-State 31, 5 miles to the north on the way west
That's
traffic.
And you can just throw 24 in there. And you'll see it'll read your percentage horsepower output. There you go.
Interesting.
Okay, for the traffic.
And then
Traffic is there, so we'll be going this. Or no.
you're good.
But it's, I don't know if I can lean it back a little bit. You said,
About 1350.
yeah.
What you'll get to is about 16 gallons an hour or so.
Yep.
Oh, that might be a little bit more, maybe 17 an hour, I guess.
I'm reaching it just a tad.
Yep. And should work yourself out. There you go.
Right up there. Yep. But now I still got a little bit nose up, so I'll go.
Yep.
I'll trim.
It's an airplane though.
Yeah. Besides, I think the biggest thing with this is like the visual.
And again, it's not going to be every single hardcore, so that's a lot of them. A lot of them have a long nose, right?
The diamond is kind of like a pointy.
Yeah. That's that Cherokee.
But
Very much a Cherokee nose.
just
right down for a minute.
super elongated.
Yeah. Now,
Alright.
you can go ahead and turn your fuel pump on and go to the left aux. Or left tip, sorry. Yeah, good. You felt it click. Yeah.
If it gets quiet, it probably didn't.
You probably clicked 125 to the left.
The Hayes is.
Left tip is your most dangerous tank because it's right next to your off.
Right B for runway 18.
It's late at night and like
can't see it.
Yeah.
Back manifold a little bit.
If you want to, yeah.
Or should I just leave it?
McPherson traffic, K-State 32, going missed, southbound. McPherson traffic.
Yeah. And also just do that.
Sounds good.
The other thing that you have to now factor in is that you're going faster than you're used to, like 45 knots ground speed.
But
So,
your descent time is
at the same time, right, like, we're not gonna have it too bad. Right? Things happen fast. Right? And so while they don't happen as fast in this thing, that won't always be the case.
But, oh my gosh, we're actually out of the light arc too.
Oh, I know.
Crazy.
I know.
I didn't know that was possible.
I know. It's a miracle.
What's our ground speed right now?
145.
160 miles an hour.
895, take it off runway
150 miles an hour?
I mean, that's haze off the nose.
That is heading off our nose.
Already on Unicom. Crazy. I'll verify that again. Yes. Nice on road though.
Yeah,
We're on another traffic.
they're climbing at us, so we can
They go.
get into the right a little bit.
Just happened to see this come right.
Unicom, Skylane 528, that 5 minute the pattern to the pace.
Yep, that's the Skylane.
You see them? They're going
You're probably not gonna see them because we're like 5 miles away, so just now. Just south of the airport, which is fine.
another. They go over here anyways.
You make your call about 10 miles out.
Haze traffic, Cherokee 8203 Charlie is about 10 miles south. We'll be making left downwind for 16. Haze traffic.
November 6th, Charlie's on the right down, so 18 full stop.
Climbing. We're like same altitude now.
Yeah, we are exactly same altitude, but yeah,
Oh, Sam. Okay.
you can also probably start a descent since, you know.
Yeah, so that is but
Correct. So throttle back like a little bit. Probably
22.
3 inches of it, manifold. Get back to that 20 inches.
I think the driving is like 2022. Extra rich.
Yeah, for the air is helping cool it.
And then,
You don't want to go like full foliage, because that will cool them off too much.
okay.
So just
That's that shot.
unrich it a little bit, yeah. And that's actually a technique you can kind of mess with, is as you throttle down to a shark filling, you can also,
Reduce mixture.
yeah.
There's just not as much air.
Yeah.
Do you just pop it all?
You can, normally I wait.
Okay, we'll go full forward.
Yeah.
About 3,000 we're looking for.
Yeah. 15-ish inches in the pattern is good.
15 manifold.
Ish. Yeah. Obviously, just fly the airplane. About 110.
No problem. I need to switch fuel tanks.
Yes. So, pick
Right?
whatever main you want. Yeah.
And then leave it on or...
You can turn it off probably. We'll turn it on before landing.
Alright.
Yeah, we can keep coming back on the manifold.
About 15.
And you'll just bump it forward a little bit.
Up forward.
Yep. Yeah,
Just maintaining that same
just
temperature.
keeping, yeah, or just a little bit cooler.
Yep. Haze traffic, Cherokee 8203 Charlie entering left downwind for 16 traffic. Alright, belts.
That's down.
Check for traffic and cowpops we don't have.
Yep.
Gas we already switched. Mixture is set for now. Let's go for
We can go full rich here.
full rich. Undercarriage is fixed. And props will go full forward in a
We
little
can go
bit.
full forward here.
That'll help us slow down.
Yep. I am. Just, it flies like an airplane now.
Need some more trim now.
She gets heavy.
So I reduced it to about 15 now.
Yep.
Now,
Yep.
flaps.
Yep, keep your nose low, because you're going to
Sure.
slow down a lot here. It would be about 110 or so.
On
Ish.
final.
Yeah, well, 100 on final, but
Okay.
definitely not slower than
110
100.
right now.
Yeah.
Haze traffic, Cherokee 8203 Charlie, turning left base for 16 haze traffic.
You can definitely find yourself getting slow really easily in this thing,
Yeah.
so power as required.
We're a little low too.
Yep.
Look clear.
Yep, very cool.
Taking flaps. Goes down. Haze traffic, Cherokee 8203 Charlie, turning final 16, and this will be a touch and go haze traffic.
Yeah.
Keep that.
You're going to find yourself carrying a lot more power than you think. Yep, you're going to have to turn in more.
Yep.
Because you're moving faster.
And flaps.
Just 2 degrees. So you're going to notice it's going to carry a lot of that.
Momentum.
Well,
Sure.
not just that, but the wind, it's going to pick up the entire side of the airplane, and so its crosswind is
like
pretty
that.
pretty visible.
Yep.
Just know that.
You're saying this is what I need?
I've landed in worse, but like,
Like the multi, yeah.
yeah.
Start reducing.
You can start bringing power out. Bring it back. Power out. But not all the way. There's power out. You have more power than you think.
Okay. I see. And hold it. Right there?
Too high. Yeah, no, right there. Too high, too high, too high. There you go.
Okay.
Alright. Full throttle. Right, ready? Straight. She's going.
It kicks in.
Yeah, so I flapped.
I should have taken off net flaps.
No, like,
Okay.
it's fine to have flaps. Just realize you have flaps, so you're going to take off way sooner.
Start the obstacle.
There's a water station. You carry, like I said, you carry a lot of power in there with you, right?
Yep.
So,
Should have pulled out a little bit more.
yeah,
On that.
I would pull out, like, if you want to find idle in it, because you don't know where it is yet, do that.
And then add a little bit.
Just add a little bit.
That's fair. Yeah, because that's why I was floating so much.
Yep.
Yep. I just don't know the plane yet.
And because you need to practice, throttle and prop back to 25.
25, 25?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so you get that practice.
And then I do mixture.
Oh, yeah, you could.
Kind of like my multi-pattern. Haze traffic, Cherokee 8203 Charlie, left down 116, haze traffic. So reduce. About 17.
Yep.
Belts. Timber traffic, gas. Mixture, I'll go rich.
Yep.
Props full forward.
Pump. That's the other P.
Pump on. Okay.
Pump and pump.
This looks better. Okay, reduce some throttle. It's already reduced a little bit. Bring that nose down. And flaps. Definitely a big boy.
Uh-huh.
Haze traffic, Cherokee 8203 Charlie, turning left base 16 haze traffic. So I can make some steeper turns a little bit.
Yep.
Because I'm fast. I'm gonna start turning now. The last time I ever shot, nose down.
Yep, it feels unnatural how nose down it needs to be.
I have to like remember to push it down.
Yep.
Haze traffic, Cherokee 8203 Charlie, final 16, touch and go, haze traffic.
Look at that.
Nose down. More nose
Doing
down.
more power.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting more right. Start walking it out. There's a couple hundred.
There you go. Right there. That's it.
Little firm, but
You might need
could have
just
had a little bit more power.
Yep.
It kicked in like halfway.
Yes. This governor's a little funky.
Wait on flaps.
Yep. So when it starts leaving the ground, be firm with it. Tell it you're leaving the ground.
It's flying when it's flying. And we're clear the obstacle.
Yep.
Flaps up. And pumps off. And I'll go 25.
Yeah. Just a touch more power on that next one, and
I felt the stop on that one.
yep.
That was a lot better. I like that pattern going in was better too.
Yeah. I said you're moving faster, so you gotta turn sooner than you're imagining.
I think that's what got me a little bit in the multi too.
Yep.
So clear. Haze traffic, Cherokee 8203 Charlie, turning left downwind for 16 haze traffic. Okay, we're at our altitude. Gonna go power 17. Belts. Checking for traffic. Gas mixture. Undercarriage fixed. Props full forward. Fuel pump on. And we're ready to land. Okay. So 15. Push. Ups. Goes down.
Yeah.
Haze traffic, Cherokee 8203 Charlie, turning left base 16 haze traffic. Just keep that nose down.
Yeah. Much better on your airspeed management this time around.
It's a little too much. I can hear it.
Yep.
There we go, that slows down quite a bit. Haze traffic, Cherokee 8203 Charlie, turning final 16, and that'll be a touch and go. Haze traffic. Yeah, so I'm getting too slow, so I need to pitch forward. There we go. Goes forward.
Yep. And this thing doesn't have a stall warning, it just has a stall light.
I like
No
that
horn.
one.
Yeah, no horn,
So I
just a
give it a
light.
little bit more power.
Yep.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm slow on this one.
Just a touch more power.
Alright. Halfway, it's gonna kick in now.
There you go. Oh, he's learning.
Nice
Wait.
job.
Look at that.
And we're flying.
We're flying. Be firm with it. There you go. Good. Cherokee's 6s don't like coming off the ground, especially when they're heavily loaded. You kind of have to be assertive with the girl.
And fuel pump's coming off.
And then if you wanted to, you could hit nav mode. Scroll altitude selector up to, 55 or something.
That's why I didn't have the altitude selector. That makes sense. I was like, I know it has it. And then we need, this is our scroll, right? So we go up,
You can just hit
altitude. Or no, I need,
indicated airspeed, IAS.
yeah, that's right. Because
There
it's
you
not
go.
a little change. Now I scroll.
Yep.
So I go up to 100.
105-ish.
Yep.
And
Now
then
it's active in autopilot.
AP, yep. And that gives you free hands to now set your
24, 24.
25 squared
25.
while you're climbing. And you can leave it be a little high since your manifold is going to be dropping off, right?
Yep.
There you go. Lean it back a little bit. And you can go ahead and climb out on the other tank. Beautiful. Let's go left tip.
We just left it first.
Yeah.
It's something about which I think the non-two something to fall approximately 4 miles to the northwest and
I hadn't used the other 3 during the last trip.
Sounds good.
It's traffic Skywest 5042, 25 miles to the northwest on a
And good bad, just
right base
yeah.
runway 16, landing 7-minute haze.
Great Bend Municipal Airport. Automated weather observation. 225 Zulu. Wind 130 at 12. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 24 Celsius. Dew point 02 Celsius. Altimeter 3008. The marks. Density altitude 3,300.
I can see where that nose up flare comes in really easy.
Uh-huh. And like you do need to be a little high, but it's not. You probably want to pull it.
Right.
I
can start pulling back a little bit more. Altitude's captured. I'll start reducing. I'll pull back to about 17, maybe, or maybe 20.
20.
Yep. And I'll have to enrichen it.
Just a little bit, yep. Heat management game.
And as we get lower, I'll enrichen it more. Get
Vertical
the
speed.
vertical speed.
And then roll it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Wait a minute, since I actually had autopilot. I'll just wait on that. Basically just flying itself.
Yep.
Grip in traffic, Cherokee 8203 Charlie. We are about 10 miles north of field and down for 17. I'm gonna sidestep a little bit.
Okay.
I'm
Just
gonna
go
shoot
straight in.
straight in, yeah. Missed that.
There you go.
And flight director's coming off.
Does that sound disengaging AP?
was curious to see if I had the feeling it'd be the same as the G1000, but
It's nice.
belts, check for traffic, gas. Again, mixture.
Yep.
Undercarriage, pumps, and fuel pumps. Good. That'll help us slow down as well. And traffic Cherokee 8203 Charlie is about 3 mile final 17 full stop. Okay. Right about where I want to be right now, actually. A little bit less manifold.
Traffic 5664, about 10 miles south 6000, we'll be entering left time to runway 162 stop base.
Hey, Ben traffic, Sirius Tree 1 Mike Kilo, 10 miles east. We'll be setting up for a left base, 17, full stop.
A little more back pressure. You're right there.
Nice landing.
Thank you.
As long as you don't get snow, this thing lands pretty well.
I think you just have to, you kind of just like hold it up to where the numbers are.
Yep.